nuts are full. This guy says that your seed retention makes everything easier. He's doing it from inside his car. He's got a big jug of what I can only assume is Hawaiian punch. He carries around.
My dick is actually so moist it's dripping.
It's seed time, that's for sure. He goes to the gym. He's looks maxing. Semen retention makes everything easier. Let's see. Okay.
My dick is actually so moist it's dripping.
Hold on, AKEG had something to tell us. Thank you so much, AKEG, for letting us know how drippy you are right now.
What's up, guys? In this video, we're going to be talking about does semen retention really make things easier?
Please say psych.
I noticed there's a lot of video titles floating around with claiming that it does.
Whew. No, I'm just going to keep going. There's something about this way this guy talks that I think is a predictor for stuff. I don't know. He just sounds like a bunch of guys that sound like this. You know what I mean?
This is my honest opinion from someone who's practiced semen retention on and off for about a little over a year now.
I've practiced semen retention on and off for about a year now. Just on and off.
Give 'em some squirts of the mumbo sauce.
Yeah, I guess I practice semen retention on and off as well. That's true of me as well. Quebeca, thanks for 104 biddies. Some mumbo sauce. This guy owns crypto.
And yeah, let's dive in. In case you're new to the channel, I talk about stuff like this and approaching girls and stuff I wish I knew years ago. Okay?
Approaching
Anyways,
girls.
So
semen retention on and off must be coupled with the success or failure of the approaching of girls, right?
With semen retention.
What was that?
Anyways, so with semen retention.
Semen retention. We have a is that Pedialyte? What we got back there? Why do they hold these mics when they have clips on them?
Go.
Because he's not a smart fella. I hear he once lasted 2 whole days. Damn. He better suggest a PP cage. The semen retention is strong.
Things are interesting, okay? Because you're doing this thing that's kind of hard at first, you know. You're getting all these urges to relapse and
to relapse,
all these temptations, whatnot, and yeah. So in a sense, things get kind of hard, you know, especially the first couple of days because you're just like so close to, you know, it makes sense. Oh,
you just like never know when a guy is a total dumbass. You have no idea. They are among us. He looks like a normal guy you would expect to have a couple brain cells. But nope. Totally just slipped by my fucking defense. You just can never tell when you're gonna meet somebody that is just a dum-dum. What is this learned? Do they learn? They must just conglomerate together into the dum-dum hive, all 300 of them. Elevate every man. So, I don't know. This is like part of ritual masculinity in a lot of ways. Like, it's so strange.
if I relapse now, I'm only like 2 days into this thing, so whatever. Of course,
literally, chat was right. Who was that? Said, I bet he's gone 2 days. Wow. Laser Panther.
after day 7, it gets easier. But I do want to say, stick with it, because I think I'm a big believer when you do the hard things in life, everything else gets easier. When you wake up first thing in the morning and you go to the gym, you work out, you know, you do this difficult thing that you really kind of don't want to do at first, it makes things easier. Then you start craving that feeling, and then you know, look forward to waking up and go to the gym. Oh, semen retention.
semen retention. Let's see. The gym guys are a special breed. You can go to the gym and pursue fitness, and it's all great. I don't care if you don't have to go to the gym to do that. You can do it in whatever way you like. But the gym bros, man, what is with them? What gets in their heads? There's some kind of like deeply held insecurity of not achieving enough, of not maxing. They're so shackled by this constant thing. It's 100% fine to have drive and want to achieve things. That's okay. This doesn't seem like that's where it lives. He said, you know, come maxing. Jeez. Yep. Semen in the brain. Yeah, he just has cum brain. He can't think straight.
Things are similar because, yeah, it's just a difficult thing at first. But once you get past that hump, in my opinion, it's that 7-day hump. You know, once that testosterone starts to spike on day 7, day 8, man, things do get easier because in the sense that, like, it's an addictive feeling, right? You have
I get addicted to the feeling of not nutting for 7 straight days. Look, I just don't know if my natural magnanimous, my just riz will allow me to do this. I'm not really like counting days in between nuts. It just sort of happens, right? Because sometimes the passions grab a hold of you. Sometimes you just have the passions. I've never tried blue balling myself though. I mean, there's a hybrid. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for following. I mean, there's some people that like to do that. You know. Maybe it is. Maybe it's a kink thing. But it's not a kink thing. It's just self-imposed. Is he just on this like? But he's not saying that the nut is better. Usually when it's a kink thing, it's like, you know, you delay. Like edging is a thing. Edging is good. But that's not what he's talking about.
higher testosterone, you feel great.
He wants to harvest his testosterone from having full ass balls.
You feel way more motivated, and you're like, man, let's go. Let's keep going.
I hope you really have a fantastic day.
ACAB, give one a DAT 67. Thank you.
Let's keep the streak up, okay?
Keep the streak alive, boys.
You're, instead of spilling all your energy on the floor or whatever into a woman or whatever onto a keyboard like some you dudes out there, you're withholding that inside of you. So you have all this potential energy, all this life force energy. You don't have any life force energy. It's cum. You can just cum it if you want it not to be in there. If you want it to be in there, then keep it. Retain that shit. I don't care. It's just cum. It's we don't have any mystical. Look. If it helps you enjoy the experience, you can pretend or believe that my cum is mystical. But I don't. It's just let it be what it is. Stop it. Take my cum off the pedestal immediately. Take it off the pedestal. That is capable of just a little drop, producing a human, but you're keeping it inside of you. Mm-hmm. So now you just have more energy.
You have more potential humans inside of you. It's like horsepower. It's the same way horsepower works. You just come in your car with a horse, of course. A horse comes in your car, and it retains the horsepower. What do you think horsepower is? We all have a little... every car has a specifically a horse pussy on it, and then it retains it for maximum horsepower. If you find it and empty it, don't empty your car's horse gland. It's a horse. Yeah.
feel better, more confident, all this stuff.
The
So
horse comes in your car when I'll be entering my regular vocabulary. Voosh? No, that's if no. That's if Vosh and the movie Cars did a crossover, but that's just reality. In real life, that's how horsepower is maintained.
in turn, it does make things easier. All the other stuff around you, if you're able to transmute the energy effectively. Okay, so say like
Transmute it, dude.
you're 2 weeks in, man, you're feeling these urges, you want to relapse, blah blah blah, but instead you go to the gym, or
Instead of fapping, go to the gym. So every time these guys talk about, man, I just get so much done when I'm not fapping, it's literally just them Pavloving themselves into associating acts of horniness with the anxiety to achieve something. And I just don't feel like that might be a healthy thing. But if you want to go to the gym every time you feel horny, that's a thing you can do. You can go ahead. I don't care, I guess. They always say go to the gym. It's every time, go to the gym. Because women will not like you if you don't go to the gym. When really, they just... Most of them just want to enjoy the person they're around.
instead you take the energy, that feeling of being horny, and then you're like, no, I'm gonna get some work done. You do that, and you're able to get your mind off the sexual stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that's when those activities that you're trying to do, like go to the gym or build that business, whatever, those in turn get easier
Build
because
up this?
you're taking all that potential energy, and then you're just putting into something else or transmuting the energy.
Imagine being a guy running errands and walking by this guy's car as he talks about semen retention. Not into that.
Okay. Easy way of transmuting energy. Like as soon as you freaking feel that horniness, whatever, go
As soon as you frickin' feel that horniness, man, go to the gym.
do something. Don't start edging. Like say if you're trying to get more fit or whatever, like you start feeling the horniness while you're at SR, and then you just go for a run right away. Or you
Fuck, dude. These guys are actually fucking blasted by this stuff. I wonder how much of this intersects with Christianity, though. Do you think it intersects at all? It comes from a similar, like, conservative mindset, so I'm very fascinated in why sexual purity and men's, like, habits, they're so focused on this ritual. This is so weird. I don't know where this weird behavior comes from other than the one's insecurity and the ability to perform or something. It seems like daddy issues. I hate sloppy enunciation bros like this. I mean, I'm of too much. Like, you don't have to talk a certain way at all. Like that. Like, to me, I don't care how you talk, but like when you talk like this and you're dumb, it sucks. But he's so dumb. Of course, there's overlap. Yeah, man. What is it like? Are there any ex guys that used to do this content that came out the other side yet? Because it's still relatively new enough to have people kind of near the end of their arc.
start doing some push-ups or whatever. So that's a quick tip of like making things easier.
I think he would have a different take if he was talking about marriage. If you already locked one up in Conspicuous Melon, because they're all trying to get wives and shit. Like, this is what the point is. They're essentially out here. Interesting. Is this a sort of dude bro counterculture? Not even counterculture. A reaction to a culture of women gaining higher standards and like an overcorrection socially on probably both accounts of what they have expectations for? Because it used to be like women, when I was growing up, women had this deep anxiety to do this kind of stuff. It was women have to be a certain thing. And I know that's still a thing, but I feel like it's really, this is particularly being pressed on this age group right now. Do you guys know what I'm poking at a little bit?
When you start getting those urges, but in a nutshell, yes, life does get easier when you're an SR if you're able to effectively transmute the energy. If you're at the point, a couple months in, you're like, dude, all I can freaking think about is, wanting to relapse and stuff, then I think it's a good idea to relapse. If your mind's so foggy at that point and you're just like acting weird and whatnot, it's okay. Relapse. I'm a big believer in that.
I'm a big believer in you can come sometimes. Wowzers. Every couple months. You can come once every 2 months. These guys aren't fucking. And it's because they're little weirdos. You know what I mean? Like, this guy would fuck if he wasn't a little weirdo. He looks like a normal guy. But he's a little weirdo, and as soon as he opens his mouth, people are like, this guy's a little weirdo. I don't think I'm going to be fucking this guy. Might happen sometimes, but...
But also, it might be because you're edging yourself, and that makes things way harder. So, pick your poison there. But anyways, guys, subscribe to the channel for more stuff like this. Thank you for watching, and leave a comment. Take care. Bye.
These guys are just going to have mangled prostates. Meanwhile, mine will be pristine and humming, purring like a cat. Women will stare at you on semen retention. To anyone who's still a virgin. Wait, is this guy still a virgin? MGTOW, worth it in 2024? I need to see more, dude. Videos I wish I had when I was younger. More semen retention. Just so much semen retention. Semen retention eye contact is insane. Why semen retention magnetism is a thing. Semen retention magnetism. Cheat code for attracting women? It's a cheat code. He just started 1 month ago, though. Tips and tricks for semen retention. This guy started vlogging semen retention videos. 1, 2, 3. He lives in a van? Wait, why I chose to live in a van, but you also have a car? You have a car and a van? All right, so we have... you were right, all religion bad. I'm arguing with a theist that thinks God is a precondition for science. That's not the reason that you should agree with me, but I am glad that you are even facetiously agreeing with me. It is bad, though. It fucks up their brains, even if it's a small thing. I'm sorry, but we'll have to amputate. There's just too much cum, and you're in danger of going septic. All right, I think I'm gonna knock on this door a little bit. He's just started out. She's gonna want to hang out and do the thing that I suggested. Don't fold to hang out with a woman?
Yo, what's up, guys? So today something happened where this girl who I was texting to hang out with, we were trying to make plans, and she wanted to make plans, do something on Sunday that I wasn't really feeling to do. So what I turned instead, I said, hey, this is what I'm gonna do. You're more than welcome to hang out, and just left it at that. So just a reminder, we're not chasing nobody. If this girl really likes me, she's gonna want to hang out and do the thing that I suggested, or bring up another suggested thing that she wants to do.
Whew. This is pretty stupid. He was just an asshole to that person. Hey, I think we should go do this. Do you want to go do this on Sunday with me? This is what I'm doing. You're more than welcome to hang out if you want. Like, that just sounds like an asshole, bro. What the fuck? Okay, I'm interested. Just so much semen retention. The semen retention guy. Alrighty. We'll be revisiting the semen retention guy. 21 days of semen retention. Wow.